No woman goes through so much pain than that woman who is trying so hard to prove the love she has to a wrong man. What a pity. Listen, I'm talking to you. Drop everything you're doing and look at me. Yeah, look at me. You. The number one thing that can make you as a woman give what you're not receiving is complex insecurity, lack of confidence in yourself. Society has coined the feminine gender to believing that you must be in a man's shadow before you are accepted, before you are loved, before you can do anything with your life. But that's not true. That's the reason why you push so hard, even when the man is not giving back. See, it is not love, it is desperation when you give and you don't receive. You need to understand the difference between when you are desperate and when you love. When you give people something and they do not reciprocate, it bounces back. It becomes contaminated. It becomes stagnant. It doesn't move. That's the reason why you are never happy. You are a sadist. Everything good becomes bad. You are not productive in your head. You look older than your age. It's because you have a lot going on here. See, beautiful woman. Love is not hard when you're with the right man. You will not do too much. Everything you do will be so easy, seamless, and effortless. It will not be hard. You're going to do things willingly from within with so much excitement. You know, sometimes when you are not in love and you see people doing things effortlessly and seamlessly, you call it suffering. Those people you are saying they are suffering, they are not suffering. They are doing it with the whole of their heart. They are trekking, they are drinking gari. Those things you call suffering is because when you love people, these things that looks like a burden becomes light. That's why sometimes you never understand emotion. You don't even know what this girl is doing with this boy. And you don't even know what this boy is doing with this girl. You have all the luxury. You have all the cars, you live in a mansion, you live in a good house, and you are trying to fathom why people who don't even have bed, people who are sleeping on top of mats, are very more happy than you that is sleeping on a 5-star bed. That's what love does. Love makes it easy. Once it gets hard and you start to struggle, it's not love, it's desperation. That's the reason why we can offend God and He can forgive us more than 1 million times, because He loves us. That's why you don't need to lie down. You don't need to sacrifice. You don't need to do too much for God to forgive you. All you need to do is go down on your knees, show remorse and say, God, I'm sorry, and He forgives you. That's love. Anything like you have to try so hard. That's the reason why when you fall out of love, when someone no longer loves you, you will beg and beg and beg, and they are not seeing you. The moment you start to beg, kata start to come out from your nose, you start to crawl on the ground for your husband, know that he doesn't love you anymore. A man who loves you don't want to see you cry. Once you go on your knees, you say, baby, get up. This emotion is very easy. We make it hard because we are desperate. Because we are trying to meet a societal timeline. That's the reason why we want to force ourselves in that box. Love is not forceful. That's why some of you can never understand love. That's why when you see two people in love, you think that they are faking it. You know, sometimes when you come on the media and you read comments, you'll be laughing. When you see people in love, you think that they are doing it for you. They are doing it to pepper you. They are not. Oh. They are enjoying themselves. It's because you are not in love. That's why you are looking at it from... No. Love is sweet. This thing people are calling love is not love. Hey, money, designer bag. Have you don't notice that even when you are watching love, it is sweeter when you are not even seeing luxury. Once you see a man spoil a woman with luxury, we know that it is money that is keeping her there. But when you see this seamless love that is natural, that's why in those days when we are watching, the Nollywood Africa Magic, and you see them play love in the bush, this man is not giving this girl anything. She's just going to fetch firewood. The guy is helping her, escorting her back home. She goes to the stream. The guy is... You and I, we enjoyed those movies because we could feel it. Even you that is watching the movie and seeing that it is acting, you are feeling the love. This guy is not giving her anything. He just does the small basic things. Even you, when you're watching the movie, you'll be grinning, you'll be blushing. It's not your love, but see how happy you are for them. That is what love is. You would not have to box yourself. You will not have to overdo. Sometimes people come and ask me, listen, my boyfriend said I should cook. My husband said I should cook. My husband said I should wash. My husband said I should... You complain. You don't love the person. See, I use myself as an example. I'm a definition of a lover girl. Don't ever be shocked when you see me kiss my man's feet. Don't you ever be shocked any day you see me kissing his feet. Whether publicly, privately, whether he leaks. It simply means, if I love you, there's nothing I cannot do for you. You know, these things that are hard becomes easy. I don't like to cook. There's so many people that I have dated that I did not cook for. They did not even know that I can cook. All I do every day is relax on the bed. But you see this man that I love, I enjoy cooking for him. I like it when he eats. Baby, try this one. Baby, try this one. Me, when I like kitchen, I turn chef. He doesn't ask me to cook. He could say, baby, let's go and eat out. I love cooking for him. I like it when he's eating. Because my man is not a food type. So when he eats, I'm excited. But there are people that I dated and you ask me to enter kitchen. I'll tell you, do I look like your chef? Love is easy. Stop boxing yourself as a woman. Put some dignity in your name. Don't worry. It will come to you. A man who appreciates you. You're flawless. Those things you are trying so hard to hide. All those lie you are lying. You are trying to be perfect. You are trying to be a church girl. You are trying to pray even when you don't want to pray. You are painting a part. That's why it is hard. It's because it is not you. A man will come and love you for your crazy. You will not have to be lying. You will not have to compress or box yourself. You're just going to be living life and somebody will be loving you. You don't know. You know, you can be enjoying your life and you make somebody happy by just being you. You don't know. How did you think we became famous? We became famous by being ourselves. People love watching us. We make them happy. And some people don't like us. We make them unhappy. Just being you can make somebody want to marry you. Have you not heard when somebody say you are a vibe? You don't even know that you are making someone happy. It is those little things that you do. Those things that society wants you to be hiding. You know, they want you to act a demure way. You know, society takes you from your originality. They don't want you to be a human being. They want you to be a robot, AI. You're not supposed to sweat, society. You're not supposed to have breakout, society. You're not supposed to have pimple. You're not supposed to carry all back. All the things that gives you the spice and that makes you natural. The ogiri, the okpei. The natural spices is what will make a man want to marry you. But society don't want you to show it. That's the reason why it's hard for a lot of us to find love. You are too fake. You are too boxed up. And a man knows that you are boxed up. That's the reason why the naive girls are winning. The so-called local girls are winning. And you that is a baddie, you are not going anywhere. It's because they know that all those things is boxed up. A man knows a natural woman. Even when you talk, they know when you are faking accent. When you are trying to put your words, jam it together. If you have Igbo accent, Supuya. If you have Yoruba, Supuya, Hausa, anyone. A man will love you for that originality. You that went to Harvard, you have not seen man to marry you. You are speaking the English on your own. Pata, you go enter school, they speak the English. Nobody send your papa. The girls who cannot speak the English that still didn't cut and join are winning. Love will be seamless when you find the right man. I rather you are patient instead of wasting your time, your energy, and your resources. Because it's when you waste this time, energy, and resources, that is what bets the kind of woman you are. We have a lot of wicked, bitter, sad women in society today. It's because you are not patient enough to find love. You will go and put your energy on different men that don't appreciate you. And you now come and take it up on us when we finally find love and make you look as if we are the cause of your problem. Why not wait? So that your energy, you will not be exhausted by the time the man who loves you find you. You never could on tire. Some of you are tired already. Love has come, but you have tired because you have been busy wasting your time, your energy, and you cannot get it back. Money cannot buy it. For you to say, okay, after wasting my time and my energy, I can use money and go and buy. You can't get it back. Why not save it for the right man who is going to appreciate you, love you, so that you don't have to age. You don't have to look older than your age. I remain Koro Blessingceo, your favorite relationship therapist. And I'm very sure that is my boo-boo calling me. It has to be him. He's the only one that can call me this early morning. Love you guys.